Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out. I
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Savage. Fuck.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Okay. Thank you, baby.
Oh, right. I
Damn,
stashed
this
them
is
down.
just like the... This is just like the other game I played.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Life is Strange. Yeah, no, it feels just like the other game.
Great. I think I'm ready to go now.
Actually, I bet you it was made by the same people.
I've got to make
I didn't
solid
look to
plans
see who
the
made it.
Genelids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go. Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
I would say you need to work on your sales pitch. Yes, absolutely. What else? God damn
Probably
it.
not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
I'm a freaking astronomer. It sucks.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Okay. Oh, that's thrilling. What is this?
Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Reminds me how very single I am. Huh. Interesting.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Damn, you got control issues, don't you? That's cool.
I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
Probably.
Allie, she's gonna be so awkward.
What's wrong with email? Give me my twin shout out before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie. It's more like letter territory. Whatever you'll think when you're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? Got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot. We can't all be car guys. Anyway, Vichys? Vichys let me take a day off so we can go straight to the old house and I get ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. Really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. Okay.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin, and I'm off.
Wait. I'm fucking tripping, baby. I was just a chick. What the fuck happened? Or was that a flashback?
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Baby, what the fuck? What up, Night Killer? Thank you for that gift sub, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's awesome. You're amazing. I hope you're doing good today. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. That's amazing.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to
I'm
go.
going to be quiet for a short while, though, because, like, 5 minutes, the table needs to be vacuumed. Well, my husband's vacuuming, but... So I'm going to be muted for, like, a couple minutes. Okay, there you go.
I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog. Bye, Herbert. Bye, Herbert.
Okay, I'm unmuted. You know I'm bad at this. Just wanted to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thank you for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count. Outside. I can't read that. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Okay.
Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
Well. Wait, why did he leave Herbert? And why'd she throw the bear out the window? What the fuck?
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
He left his plant.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Holy shit.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh,
Oh, that
poor
sucks.
buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again?
Yes, you did. You
Higher
can
bag
thank
limits,
Night Killer for
even
that.
Ground traps,
Night Killer
even bringing back
6906.
hibernation hunting.
He dropped by,
What kind of
gifted a
asshole
and
gets off on
gifted a
killing
sub.
sleeping animal?
Thank you, Rem. I
I'm not
appreciate ya.
against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead. What about you? Allison?
Damn, really pretty.
Well, zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
What?
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo and that's it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. His
The fuck is a
Smoke coming
potlatch?
out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Oh, this is weird.
I don't know. You've been asking a lot of questions.
What? Sorry. Guess I was a little overexcited.
I'm just messing with you. Ask away.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't...
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Clink it. I'm confused, so he's gonna say fine.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even... Uncle?
Hard pass. Did you hear that?
It's a bear. No.
Whoa!
Whoa, it's a whale.
No place like home.
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks. Hey, it's me. Yep, we didn't die in a fiery crash. How are you?
It's so weird being back on this boat.
You know what else is weird is that I play both characters in this game, but it's a single player game. Wait, what? Introduction to making Devil's Club tea. I wonder if Devil's Club is an actual plant. It says learn how to harvest and process Devil's Club to make tea. Canoe for sale. Includes oars. No bargaining. Well. Huh. Crown Jewel of Alaska. Suit up. All right.
Morning.
Hello.
Enjoying the ride?
Sure.
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. I haven't been home in 5 years.
My sister's planning to move to Juneau.
Good for her. Most folks I know never tried living anywhere else. I'm Alex, by the way.
Eldana, hello.
Relation
Huh?
How are
to
you?
George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to hit it off with the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
I didn't.
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir. Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes.
Wonder if there'll be time to hit the buzzard hole while I'm here.
What's that now?
Oh, nothing.
Wait, am I just looking through some dude's truck? Apparently. Fuck did my sister go? Oh, nice. I got home from work about an hour and a half ago.
I can see the harbor. We're almost there.
Dude's bumper sticker says, beer is my sport. Check my six-pack." Yo, sister. What's up, man? This is a long-ass boat ride. What else? What does the sticker say?
Yikes.
Hey, I heard that.
Oh. Yeah, I agree.
Let's go.
I still don't understand who stabbed who. One of them stabbed their mom. But who stabbed who? I'm not sure. Or which one stabbed the mom is what I'm not sure of. Was it the brother, you think? I feel like you're right because he was in some sort of like community center for 8 years.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Such a wise statement that was.
After you.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in.
Yeah, so the
Never
brother
know
was in
locked
a
doors.
like
Crack that
institution,
one's out.
not really an
We had
institution. It
million
looked like
ways of getting
a
out of this whole
youth
mess.
center, I guess,
At
thing
least
for
one of
like
them's
8
gotta work.
years. And then she got adopted by the sheriff or something. But one of them stabbed the mom.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities. The crafty
Yeah, who the hell
goblins
changed the lock if it's our house?
spend them forever. Or should I say?
What the fuck?
us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember
Wait,
all the other
I can
characters?
run?
The Moon Hack, the Ice King.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine. If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
Probably, yeah.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Sure. Would a screwdriver be here or down there?
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential
Oh my
buyers.
God. They're little froggies. Froggy! Move out of my way, sister. Thank you.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes.
Probably a bear.
Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first. Really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Oh, I guess I don't want to go out there. I was just trying to find a screwdriver.
Guys, come on, get down, boy. Come on. Thank you.
Oh. If I were a screwdriver, where would I be?
For this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for
No, it
solar
does not.
panels.
Where the hell do you find a screwdriver?
Hey, it's locked, all right. Okay. Should be something in here that'll work.
There's a screwdriver.
She did not like it. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts. with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
This is in Alaska.
Why would it happen?
Yeah.
And why that memory?
I don't
Do you
know.
want to listen to the story?
It's pretty eerie.
Okay.
It's weird, but our voice was
And then
always a
you'll
good
make me
thing.
dinner.
This could be too.
You make yourself dinner. Yeah. I'll make you dinner tomorrow.
I'm feeling something
Okay.
again.
I wouldn't have
Near the
thought
barn.
I would stop.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming. I'm coming. What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search.
See, it was the brother.
Remember which one is the silent frog?
Oh,
No,
So,
not this one.
Which
I
one of
clicked-
you is
I
hiding the
clicked
key?
the wrong
Hmm?
frog. Duh.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Fucking chick, man. Oh, my employees drive me crazy.
Hey, what are you waiting for? We've got the key.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
take. Oh,
Got it.
you're
All
just
this
slow.
for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in? Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has
What
someone
was
been out here
it?
recently?
Did I just
Guys,
put
it's a
bird
lucky day,
seeds on
bird
my
friends.
ass? Guys, I think I just put bird seed up my ass. Are we just gonna... No? You don't care? Just gonna leave the door open? Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll accept that. God damn it. Am I not allowed to run on the porch? I went the wrong goddamn way.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Nope, yeah, they don't care.
Everything okay down there? Tyler?
Then why am I laughing?
That was pretty funny.
Fine, but you're still an idiot.
All right. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. See you at the front door in a few minutes.
Oh.
Are you okay? What happened?
Well, way to go.
Just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Oh, shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
Sweet. I'm not included on the store visit list tomorrow. That's a good thing. God damn, if we're gonna sell this house, this is like...
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think. Then left again after the goblins.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Wait. How do I crouch? Help me. I don't remember. Wait. What's happening?
The Mad Hunter.
Oh.
Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Oh.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
Okay. I don't remember how to crouch already, guys. Oh. Because I don't need to crouch. It's fucking above me. I don't have time tonight. I gotta go to work early tomorrow, so I don't got a lot of time. I did download Conan and another game though too. That definitely happened. I have to eat too. I gotta find food. You don't like Conan?
Tyler, are you in there?
Coming. Coming.
Are you okay?
Olive, good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So,
Tell hubby to find you food. Yeah, I tried that already. It didn't work.
Just working up to it.
And no, you too early? Wait, what does that mean? It's too early to play Conan?
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what
Oh.
to trash, and
Oh,
see what else this house
Yeah.
is trying to show us.
I get it. I'm back. I get what you're saying now. Yeah, no. I gotta wake up at 4 tomorrow. Yeah.
Wow. It doesn't seem real. Of course. No lights, no power. After all this time,
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Yeah,
I wish she'd
well,
fix
she
yours
could have
there.
tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
this bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
Damn, so seriously, this house has just been sitting here for 10 years? Or 8 years?
We were so competitive
nothing?
about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Crazy stretching. It's crazy though that everybody just left this house or
bedroom.
No way!
let this house sit
No,
for freaking
this,
8 years.
this feels like home.
Whoa, I just
Look,
zoomed the
it's
fuck
the
over
game we
there.
made, Illusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Look, it's the game we made. Illusion Tramway. Hey, buddy. It's been a long time.
Oh my god, it's a merch.
Oh, this one wasn't mine.
Wait, is that the one I threw out the window on the way to pick him up? That's messed up.
Whenever we asked for a CD, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
It was the brother, right?
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
Yes, we're looking
I
at the
had
Book of
ideas for
Goblins.
so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
No. We'll hold off on the spoilers. can't read these. Oh. Oh, so they're like fairy tales. It's cute. The beaver fixes the house. The princess's party. Goblins in the ice cave. Princess and the Thieves. Wow, this is a thorough storybook. The Moon Hag loses her name? Oh my god. The goblins trick the Mad Hatter. The pelican helps her friends. Aww. The big frog is punished. Goblin saves the old beaver. Goblin irritates the Ice King. The pelican forgives its goblins. Goblins meet the ice troll. God damn! There's a lot of fucking stories in this book. The goblins trick the muskrat. Moose teaches the goblins. The mad hunter gets his hand back. That's not good.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Whoa.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl.
Are you making noodles?
You will always
You make
be
me
my
some?
little girl. And no matter how hard you
Yes.
try, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I'll eat whatever kind you're making.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
That's fucked.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd
What?
go that far.
Yeah, he's doing plant work, I think.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there. Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one. You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle
Oh,
Eddie
shit.
can appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown. if
Yeah,
you
that
didn't.
totally sucks, Aldana. That's awful.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends.
That really sucks.
We even had to be our own pen pals.
I just don't get what's wrong with people. Makes no sense. Like, just support people, man. Oh, shit.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay, but I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
What? That's not a good thing.
We forgot about him.
That's because
It's
it was
fucking
dangerous to mention
6
his name.
o'clock.
He was too powerful.
Yeah, well, he naps with the light on. What am I doing? Move. What's crazy is otherwise she looks like a pretty good mom, like has all sorts of play areas for the kids and everything.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Yes, my
a
husband
good
naps with
hard
the light
shot
on
won't
so he
take care
doesn't
of.
sleep for a long
I mean,
time.
yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door is making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touche.
Oh. Torch, sword, money bag. What? Bear. Yeah, but... Oh. Moose? Whoa. Pelican. Pelican, moose, bear?
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Moose, frog, bear. Moose, frog, bear, bird. But there's only 3, so...
All right, one more try.
Moose. Frog, bear.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I
Well,
could
I
try
don't-
again.
I don't see you helping. Pelican. Organized by the moose. Oh. Hmm. I actually have to read it. A torch. Huh.
You sure you're gonna be able to crack it?
No, I'm not. Oh, I can
I,
ask for help.
need some help.
I've got a few ideas.
Okay, I read the story. What was I supposed to get from that?
Look at the wheels. The symbols are the same as the animals in the story.
Yeah,
Yes.
and the princess had to guess who'd given her the presents.
Yes, I bet we have to do the same thing.
Ah. Promising. So the bear probably gave the sword. Oh, hey, I did it. Moose, Bear pelican was the answer.
And boom, we're in.
Wait, how is there no electricity but that works still? That makes sense.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Oh shit, I forgot to unmute my mic. I ate a cookie and then I forgot.
Tyler.
What?
Look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Damn, it's crazy.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
What?
God.
We have other scissors over here. They're just tiny. Yeah, they're pretty crappy.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
Wow. What the hell?
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
book?
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe?
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure.
Yeah, I want some goddamn
I'll
answers,
warn you,
man.
she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
So, I was thinking...
Hmm?
Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know. Trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. You've been on edge all day.
Going down the list.
Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Thank you, I appreciate it, bro.
About that, but it never seemed like the right time.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I'd just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal. Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks. Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Oh shit, they
Remember
tried to
that time
cross
we tried
it?
to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Shit, I actually fell through ice on a lake before.
I
Scared
think
the
I'd
shit
like
out
to
of
end
me.
up somewhere like this. Just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one. Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough. Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything,
Spaz.
but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead.
I don't think
I'll
Ella
catch
wants
up.
you to lick her
Need
face
to
right now.
respond to a message.
Oh, my sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4,
I'm Tyler.
don't know any Tylers. 3, 2,
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Are you... brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the
Spaz.
roof, checking
pipes,
and all that stuff.
Thank you.
No, no.
Yeah, that's no big deal.
No, no.
Your
Spaz,
mother
you are not humping Ella.
Special lady. She deserves much better.
Especially on
You know,
the couch next to me. It's not happening. Go get your freaking
Didn't
lemon and
you
lay
used
down.
to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man.
Hold on, guys. I gotta go get my noodles. Because I gotta go to bed soon. Holy shit. What just happened? Oh my god, MV. Thank you. I didn't even fucking see that. I'm a terrible person. Holy shit. I seen Eldonna's message, but I didn't see all of that. Oh my god, I'm terrible. She's probably gone too. Sorry, MV. I regret I didn't look at my chat. How did I not see that? I'm terrible. That's terrible. I am. MV resubscribed for the second month, and I didn't even fucking pay attention. That's terrible. Andrew! Andrew! Did you already get your noodles? There's a lot. God damn. You only made 2 packages? Fuck. Cool. Well, thank you. Fucking noodles. Ella, what the fuck are you doing? Get your ass away from everything. Guys, I'll be back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. My dog's being a horny bastard child.
around. I
Okay.
took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
What the fuck? Hold on. I must do this thing. Okay. Bad memories.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
Disagreement.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming.
Sorry guys, I'm kind of eating. If my chewing gets annoying, just let me know.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Says, no boy, I'm eating.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
See, it's weird. I switch between people. I switch between characters, and it's weird.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael.
Spaz!
This is the annoying coworker I was
Spaz!
telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to
Spaz!
go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Go get your
Hey, well,
lemon.
if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Spaz!
Cool. Most guys I know get all
I'm gonna
cynical
end up
about their
spraying
fishing
you, dude.
spots.
Stop
Oh,
being
look at
such
you
a horny
two,
bastard
bonding
and go
over
lay
the most
down.
Slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not. Never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
I want to have the crispy tocino, and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother?
Spaz!
Right.
I am gonna go get the spray bottle.
Pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be
No.
by today?
Go get your
Yes, I
lemon.
think she did. I just didn't expect to
Jesus
see
Christ,
such
man.
a dapper young man.
Well, I
Spaz,
did
where's your
shower.
lemon?
I did shower.
Did you
Spaz.
just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out.
Where's
at
your
Old House,
lemon?
but
Where's your
surprise,
lemon?
surprise, after 10 years of sitting
Don't look
empty,
at me like I'm
it was
stupid.
missing a few
Go
things,
get your lemon.
Hence the supply run.
Oh, right. Well, we'll get you set right up.
Spaz?
It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
Good boy.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel on the internet. No way. The
Who was
Trout
I
King is still
talking to?
here.
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
There's apparently a 12-pounder.
Hey, have you still not picked anything
Spaz!
Remind me what we need again.
Repeat after me.
Jesus!
All-purpose cleaner, candles, drinks.
Christ, go
and
lay
some
down.
snacks.
Alright.
Spaz!
I got it.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna throw his ass in a cold shower, man. Shit.
$30 for a bottle of birch syrup?
It's worth it. Michael refuses to serve his pancakes with anything else, and they're the best part of waking up. Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
Organic's better.
I put the cleaning products up my ass. That's fine. I guess I don't want
Tyler,
any of that.
you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
What is that? Apple juice?
I'm grabbing some water.
You do you, girl.
And I also put that up my ass. That's good. What else do I want to buy?
And I will fly away from here.
Did you write that?
You're sweet, but no. It's from this cheesy movie musical with Idris Elba.
Oh, didn't see it.
You can probably skip it, unless you're in the mood to drool over Idris Elba for 2 exquisite hours.
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you 2 world-famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
Oh, I guess I can't. I guess I can't buy
Let's
those.
see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of the fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles.
Whole.
Plain candles are fine.
Holy shit, where did I put that giant box of candles? God damn.
Hey, Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Sugar rush it is. Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Wow. That was a terrible shopping trip. Seriously. We bought, well, I guess I got water. Cleaning
Allison,
supplies,
I'm waiting.
candles,
Let's pay for the grocery.
sugar, and
Will
water.
that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom.
Isolate. Isolate.
Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the
How
old
are you,
house today.
Izo?
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her.
Spaz!
You're the
Jesus
only person
Christ,
who might have
dude.
known Mary Ann better than us.
Get the fuck down.
About that.
No.
It's been a decade, kids.
Get down.
I know, but I need
My
to ask.
God.
What is it?
You're sore? Why are you sore? What happened?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Mary Ann was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. She's got CIA training.
Something's weird.
Too much on the dance
It's
floor.
weird, right?
Would you go out?
Yeah,
Where
I feel it too.
did you go out dancing
Something's on
and
the tip of
drinking,
my
or
tongue.
just dancing, or clubbing, or? That's funny. One day I'm gonna need a video of the dancing. It's gonna have to happen. Ella. God, y'all dogs are gonna kill me, man. Fucking Spaz is finally laying down, not being a horny bastard, and now Ella's barking. You're alright, boy. I know, you're frustrated. I understand. From a really hard high five? Holy shit, dude. How much do you drink when you go out? Remember.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the Beaver Dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't.
Ah, shit. I lost the memory. God damn it.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the Beaver Dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Okay.
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay, we remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense.
Depends
Gosh,
on
no
where,
idea.
when,
But
with
whatever
whom.
happened.
Saturday
after
I
that, we
had
walked
8
to the counter,
shots, 1
then Marianne
holy
lashed out at
shit,
Tessa.
Ezo.
No. Marianne
That's fucking
defended us
crazy,
because
man.
Tessa got all preachy.
I would be
She's supposed to
dead.
be-
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes.
I don't know. Marianne was angry,
I
or
want to
Tessa
talk to
was
you
angry.
now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
No, Tessa was. She went all Jack Thompson
Which
on
is
her.
it going to be?
Please, let's... I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children. Spew it.
I'm trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you...
My God. You actually think you're being a friend? friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
Is he gonna be mad at me now?
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa
Yeah.
was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Is there something I can do for you?
Earlier you said Marianne
Straight to
kept
the
everything
point.
to herself. But you two
Yo,
had
what
a
up,
big
Jarhead?
fight a few
Thank you,
months
man.
before her death,
Appreciate ya.
didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
Thank you, Easel. Thank you for the lurk.
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he remembers the song.
Alright, guys. I know everybody just put a lurk up, but I'm probably gonna go to bed because I gotta be up at 4. And I gotta
We should
wind
go talk
down,
to
otherwise
Tom,
I'm
right?
not gonna be
See
asleep.
if he remembers the song.
And my poor husband's already sleeping. He's probably gonna wake up and then not be able to sleep all night. So there's that. Oh, I think everybody's lurking, so.
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he remembers the song.
Well, we're gonna raid.
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he
We're
remembers
gonna
the
raid
song.
Gen Raptors. I'm tired, guys, and I gotta wake up so early. I would normally stay on longer, but I gotta go sleeps. So, I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Oh,
Much
got
love
it.
to everybody.
Hypothesis.
Stick around for the raid if you want to see Jen.
We should go talk
They,
to Tom,
sorry,
right?
they are
See if
playing
he remembers the song.
some scary game right now, but they're really good artists, so if you guys like my art, they draw really cool dragons and characters and stuff, so yeah. Stick around if you want to join in. If not, you guys have a great night. I don't know how to make this work though on my phone. That's the only problem.
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he remembers the song.
Yeah, I don't know how to make that happen.
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he remembers the song.
How do I do this? This is very confusing, guys. Oh, there we go.
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he remembers.